这记得是你做那9个0.8。哎，那好像是14分全拿，然后扣1点，叫我加12.4。刚没有1.6，我们有1点就是2分诶，加12。还有10分，10分全拿5分。他拿再送10分。 今天最高是80。
Okay, put your cell phone under the chair, please. Please put your cell phone under the chair, okay? Today's lesson is the power of music, the miracle of new movie soundtracks. Have you watched any movie recently?
Raise your hand, you can get extra points on that.
D-U-N-E.
Do you know that movie? Dune. Okay,
Okay.
小秋嘛。
Okay, add 1 point. Little teacher?
The assistant.
Assistant.
Remember to add the extra credit on that.
Assistant teacher. Everyone?
Private.
Quiet. On time.
Twilight.
Twilight.
All right. You are all familiar with that movie, right? Twilight. Okay. 暮光之城. Who else? Any other answers? No? All right.
Okay. Today we are going to talk about movie soundtracks. First, I will play 5 pieces of music movie soundtracks. They are all from famous movie. You write the title for each soundtrack. Yeah, you can write in page 179. You may write in Chinese or English. Are you ready?
All right. So pen or pencils. Okay. Let's get started.
179. Okay, first. Okay. Second. Yeah, right movie title. Okay. Third. Okay. Next. 4.
City of stars, are you shining just for us? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. You know, I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
Okay, next.
Make it
your answer to the first question.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, good. Beauty and the Beast. The answer in the lyric. Do you listen it? Okay. Number 2. Yeah, Star Wars. Okay, good. Last.
Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic. Okay, good. Fourth. Titanic, huh? Really? Fourth. Yeah, good. La La Land. Okay. Last.
This is the most difficult one.
Last is a challenge for you.
Frozen.
Jordan. Frozen. No. Do you need hint?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. One word. Ring.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, good.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So now, imagine. I want you to picture it. So imagine if you are in the movie theater and suddenly there isn't any sound. You cannot hear anything. And some staff, they came here and they tell you the sound system is broken. So how would you feel? So you need to enjoy the rest of the movie without any music, without any voices. How would you feel? Raise your hand. What is your feeling? Give me an adjective. Okay?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed? You feel embarrassed? Okay. Because there's only the scene, right? Okay.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Okay, you feel disappointed. And what else? So that's it? Would you feel a little bit boring? Because you can only watch the scene without any music, without any sound. That should be boring, right? Alright, so, but at the very beginning, there wasn't any sound in the music. We call that silent music, silent movie. So let's listen to some introduction on this topic, the silent film.
Okay, in 1895, the Lumiere brothers, they invented cinematograph. In Chinese, we call it 电影机. It's a device that combines a camera and a projector. Look like this. Okay? Lumiere brothers, they're famous workers. First, workers leaving the factory. Second, the arrival of the train at the station. They were black and white silent movie, right? They established the form of the modern film. Let's watch a video. First,
礼拜同学说那个音量也太小声了吧？对，礼拜的同学，其他的班级同学说呢，隔壁班同学说的哈。
okay. Second, arrival of the train at the station. you can see that the camera didn't move. Can you imagine watching this movie for an hour? Can't or can or can't? Can. Raise your hand. Can. You can stand it. Can. Raise your hand. My sis. You can't. Raise your hand. Okay, yes, I can stand it. Me too. How boring, really? Okay. So, silence films.
Alright, so we talked about the cinematograph before, right? So that word in Chinese we call it 电影机, and that could be really, really noisy. Therefore, there wasn't any sound. This was to avoid the noise from the device, which is called cinematograph. But it could be really boring. Therefore, the filmmakers, they started to invite musicians to come and play the live music during the movie. So to provide some music to the movie to make it less boring, to make it more interesting. However, because of the musicians, their quality wasn't that good. So sometimes they performed really well, but sometimes their performance sucked. So therefore, the filmmaker, they decided to ask the music composers to come and create every music, to create music for different scenes. Therefore, we have now music in the movie. Alright, so I would like to make a quick review of that word, composer. So what is a composer in Chinese? What is composer in Chinese? Okay, that one.
作曲家.
作曲家, okay, so 3 questions on the composer, related to the composer. So these questions are all from the previous lesson. So the first one, which composer is famous for his Carnival of the Animal? Carnival of the Animal, which one? You have made a presentation on it. So who was famous for that? Yes, raise your hand, raise your hand. Carnival. 狂欢.
In Chinese is okay.
Yeah, you can answer it in Chinese.
Yeah, 圣桑.
So, okay, add an extra point for that. And then the second question, who is the composer famous for his ballet music? Ballet music. Yes,
Yeah,
perfect.
good.
Right answer. Alright, the last one. Who was also known as the king of the piano? King of the piano. No? No?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, so extra points for those students, for those classmates.
Okay, let's move on to the next part. The first song film. The jazz singer was released in 1927. Let's watch the video.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I say it. You ain't heard nothing. You want to hear quickly? All right, hold on. No, listen. Play quickly. 3 chorus, and the third chorus, I whistle. I'll give them hard head. All right. Nothing but blue skies from now on. You like that, Mama? I'm glad I'd rather please you than anybody I know of. Oh, darling, will you give me something? You'll never get. Shut your eyes, Mama. Shut them for little Jackie. Oh, I'm going to steal something. I'll give it back to you someday, too. You see if I don't.
What did you hear? What did you hear? What did you hear? You hear piano song? Okay. Have piano song. And you hear the piano song, raise your hand. Okay, how? Okay. So, in this is a very important milestone because you can hear the voice from the movie characters. So, over time, the people began to understand the important is the voice is very important. So, in 1934, the Academy Award starting presenting the Oscar for Best Music. And Christopher Reeve, the star of Superman, said, "Without a powerful score, Superman can't fly." So music can also influence in scene and atmosphere. Let's watch a video.
What many people may not realise is that music is an incredibly important part of film and television. If used correctly, it can enhance the emotions of any scene. For example, the music you're listening to right now is making me seem like the coolest, smartest guy in town. If you get that wrong, it sounds like this. What many people may not realise is that music is an incredibly important part of film and television. Do you see what I mean? That was just one example of how music can change the viewer's perspective. Let's have a look at a couple more.
Okay, attention
Did you
to
take?
the end.
No, cheers.
First,
Did you put sugar in this?
Yeah, I did.
We assume the tea drinker isn't very happy with the fact sugar's been put in their tea, because the music is telling us this. However, if we replace the music with something else, we get this.
second,
Did you put sugar in this?
Yeah, I did.
Looks like the sugar wasn't so sinister up.
what are the difference between the two versions? What are different two versions? Yes.
The first thing looks like how robot, the second one is reads.
Yeah, okay, good. And anyone can share your answer.
The first one is full of tension, while the second one is the atmosphere is more easy.
Yeah, good, okay. Have anyone?
One more answer. One more response. Or you can imagine what is going to happen next in different scenes. So the first one, what is going to happen next? Think about it. Something terrible, right, is going to happen. And what about the second one? What is going to happen? Any thoughts? Yeah, raise your hand.
Yeah.
Maybe they will kiss.
Okay, maybe they will kiss.
Great atmosphere.
Alright, so later on we are going to have an activity. So let's see. Okay, so we will watch a video, and they are all from the same scene, but in the different music, with different music. So I would like you to watch through it first, and then we'll have a discussion later. So first, watch the movie, and watch the video.
First,
Alright, so now I want you to take out your cell phone and scan this QR code. Scan this QR code. So the link will bring you to the Padlet. If you have questions, raise your hand. You can look at the answer first. You can read the answer first. You can read the question first. So I gave you 3 questions to answer later. All right? Yes? So later on, I will assign the example to you. So for the first role, pay attention to the first example, all right? Pay attention to the first version. And then the second row, pay attention to example 2, all right? And the third row, pay attention to example 3, and then you 4, and then you 5. All right, any questions? All right, so later on, if you are going to share your thoughts, please plus the @ button of add, and then you can type in your thoughts. Also, for the first row, pay attention to the first example. And then the second row, pay attention to the second example, all right? And I will read the questions to you first. So, okay, so later on you need to answer those questions. The first one is, what is the setting? What is the setting? Or, how do you feel about this atmosphere? And then the second one, what has happened or what is going to happen next? And then the third one, how do you feel about this scene based on the music you have heard? So we'll play the video again. And then, yes? Oh, you need the QR code? In English. So answer the 3 questions. Then we'll play the video again. Are you ready? Or you can send a link to your line group. Can someone send a link to the line group? Okay. All right. with our friends. You can read through other people's responses. And remember to answer it in English, not in Chinese. So Xiaoyu, your response is in Chinese. I would like you to answer it in English. Oh no? I thought it was you. Are you done? Are you finished? Oh, 30 seconds. Alright, so Stan, you need a microphone, but it is out of battery, so probably just speak it out now. Yes. Okay, so everyone, I would like you to focus on battery.
The first example of the voice I felt that was a bit failing and maybe for me, maybe it was a revolution or a war as those animals were stayed in different camps. That's what I'm feeling, and I feel a little bit goosebumps and grand because this music brings some epic feelings to me. It's very, yeah, a little bit future kind of still.
Alright, well, and very nice answer, fantastic answer. Thank you, Barry. So, for example, majestic, heroic, and then also epic. So these are some good words that Barry used in his response. So, for example 2, I would like to invite. Okay, number 2. Jessica, alright, Jessica, please come up to the stage.
For the example 2, the music was composed with the violins, and it makes the sad things become more sorrowful with this miserable elements. And it seems like the animals are mourning for the loss of the King Mufasa. And the message conveyed led me into the mood of music.
Alright, thank you for your sharing. Some good words including sorrowful, misery, and mourning. Alright, and for example 3, you all love example 3, right? The rainforest one. Right? Okay, so I would like to invite number 33. Yeah, 33. So please come up to the stage and share your response.
I think it has an energetic atmosphere, and it appears they are going to attend an occasion or a party, and they are all very excited about this event.
Okay, so a party vibe, right? A party vibe. All right, thank you for your sharing.
Ryan. Example 4, Ryan.
I feel that maybe some important characters have passed away and they are being mournful, and they are remembering the passed away spirits.
All right, so it was. And then example 5.
I think example 5 is like a kind of animals, and there will be a positive and new things will happen. So the animals all are excited.
All right, so something good is going to happen. Very good, thank you.
Music is very important to movies, right? It can enhance emotions and build atmosphere and guide the development of the story, make the character more lively, and make the movie more memorable. So I hope that today's lesson can be useful and helpful for your group project. So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can come here. Okay, let's dismiss.